I'm on Twitch only. RT only. Is signing on. There we go. I'll do GTA for a little bit. I'm not going to be on for a little bit, like I said. I was laying back for a little bit, but I got up, so. May put my music on, because it's not copyrighted. They will block copyrighted stuff. Now turn it down again. I don't understand why. The volume still the same. Here we go. Well, I got further today in that 76 I've got in a long time. Long time. Don't have my monitor, so it's only me and the computer. Only me and the computer. I put the monitor up, so I'll try to check on the chat every now and then. You want to flag people? Who can play that game? That's all I'm gonna say. And yes, I did it in my own name. No fake SNs. I'm tired of that bunch. Oh, Schmuck's been wearing my sister for months on his shirt. He done it again after she told him not to do it anymore. According to that ugly Tanya. Ugly Tanya. I'm gonna refer to her for now as Ugly Tanya. That's what she is. Who can play that game? I don't know if WWE reads their posts or not. I tagged it to them. That's that illegal gambling. I had to mail it to go to their website and mail the screenshot. Big Butt done that to me for years. Now it's your turn. Big butt. Oh, big butt. My motorcycle's got a large ass butt, but talk about big butt. I don't name that motorcycle Jessica. That's Jessica there. That wide, low ass. I don't name her Jessie. That's Jessie there, that big old ass. Look at that big old ass. I'm gonna crash it. I can't always drive it. That big old ass. I'm gonna name that Jessie. I wouldn't name a dog that name. I hate that name, man. I hated it before I met her. I wouldn't name a dog that name. That mutt name. Butt name. I wouldn't name a dog that butt name. Anyway, I need to make her some money. Let's see. Well, we ain't went to the casino today. Ah, missed it by a long shot. Haven't went to the casino today. Let's go to the casino. I'm not gonna rant. That will ruin my stream. Woo! Well, these motorcycles hard to drive. I'm gonna sell that one and get me another. That was hard to drive. That big old butt on it. By the way, Congress is actually going after stuff like this in video games. I've recently learned that. They think it promotes gambling. I think it's kind of silly. It ain't made me gamble any, but that's what they're claiming. They're already doing it in Europe. They're talking about doing it in the United States soon. They claim this causes gambling addiction. I kind of disagree because I like it. I don't gamble or nothing. I like doing it in this video. And I don't use any of my real money, so it doesn't matter. I use this little coins I generate with this game. I don't buy any. Some people does buy it though. That's one of the reasons why they're cracking down. So those in-game purchases, if it don't come in the game, I don't get it. I don't buy that. Let's go get the bonus. I must have forgot to put cash in that the other day, but she still got them. There we go. Let's see, which way do we want to go? We want to go to the horsies or the... I think I'll do the horsies. That blackjack's become as it takes. So we'll try the horses. I got where I'm getting taken on blackjack. Now I might get taken on the horses. It's the redhead girl? No, that ain't the redhead girl. I thought this is Fred. I thought I was seeing a redheaded girl sitting there. Her seat ain't taken. Okay, here we go. Now we sat down. I'm gonna go over and make a bet on the big one. And hopefully we win. Let's see. I'm gonna take the one I think has the best chances. I'm gonna go with hell. Let's double that. And then we will go over here to the I'm going to bet on this one. It may not win. Don't take a 10. Just think if it would, I'd win 20. 200. 600, but I don't know if it'll happen. That's what I learned. I might turn the music down, it's too loud. I may end up losing anyway, man. If more than 13 is going to lose. I was up there for a minute. Yeah, it didn't do it. Well, we lost it. That's okay. Like I said, I don't bet my own money. A lot of times in this casino, I bet those coins that you get daily. I try not to use our own money that I earn. I make them work for. Because they work for that, man. And it's a work with me. And sometimes I have trouble seeing it. I'm partially blind. Partially. I don't think it's quite as dire as the doctor said it was, because when I got these glasses, it corrected some of it. I tried to tell him that, but he didn't listen. Indeed, he was telling me not to buy any glasses, but I couldn't afford that mess I was going to be getting into. So I went and bought me some glasses. Now I can see better. I mean, I was just buying glasses to be able to see distance, and it's cheap. Like, I was only paying $30 to $60 for them glasses. But they were for far seeing. They wasn't for, and you couldn't read with them. But I just thought, well, I can flip the thing up to read. You know what I'm saying? I can flip them up on my head. But I can't read those charts, and when I couldn't see those charts, he assumed there's something to do with my vision. I'd have probably been able to read them better now as I can read these little fonts on my screen. Come on, 2-1, get up there. Oh, it's up there for the moment. Come on, win some 600. At least we'll win 600. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. Bada bam 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 bam. There we go. Bam 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 bam. Of course, at the end of the day, I know what Ugly Tanya's problem was. She was basically just saying what she always wanted to say. Oh, ugly Tanya. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I better be careful with this if we're gonna spend it away, but he didn't get nothing. I'll try one more time. Nope. So that's why I don't gamble my own money. Well, be careful with 2,300. Let's just keep them. Boy, that car would have been nice to win. I cannot wait till this winter is over. I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of it. Of course, my room's kind of toasty right now. Let's see what degree it is. I'm curious what. Oh, I didn't cast the chips in. 30. It's down to 30. I knew it put kind of cold, chilly, but it's toasty. It's chilly but toasty. I'm telling you, I feel a little bit of cold, and I feel my heat. So I'm feeling a little bit of toasty and a little bit of chilly. It's like a mixture coming through the cracks in the windows. I gotta quit ranting about this too much. Like they're a bunch of narcissists. It doesn't really accomplish anything in here. Nothing accomplishes. It's nothing accomplished. This makes me feel like my stream is ruined. I don't know why I basically kicked myself because I don't know why sometimes I can't contain myself. I want to start saying, hey, rebuke you. I need to rebuke me like I rebuke devils. Because I don't need the devil to get in trouble. I can get the devil in trouble myself. A lot of people goes around blaming you for everything. The way I've always been, man. I was that way in school. This has always been me. Oh God, I can't hardly drive this thing. I'll sell it. Believe me, everybody said it. My mama said it. My two sisters have said it. My brother-in-law. Everybody I can think of has told me that. Teachers tried to tell me. God's tried to tell me at times. I told him today to go ahead and start telling me. What do I want to hear tonight? He did. What do I want to hear tonight? I told him today to tell me. Yeah, I've commanded him to tell me. You know, like the woman, like the guy, and he walked up to him and he commanded him to heal his house. That way, if something does happen, I've told him that I take full responsibility. Like if I didn't listen to him, he told me and I take full responsibility. Like I told him to tell me to stop or whatever when I'm doing something that I don't need to be doing. Because I'm going to do it anyway if I don't get some notion that I don't need to. Most of the time I don't. Because I'm just that way. I'm just reckless. Reggie the Reckless. That little boy, he was called Reggie the Reckless. I'm Tony the Reckless. I don't know how to shut up. Okay. Only 700? Well, it's 700. She'll make. I just didn't like that motorcycle too much. Now let's go into the wilderness so we can get her a motorcycle. I don't usually buy anything. Where do you find that stuff at? Oh, she can still get the free one. Let's see if there's any that I might want that I might want to buy. That one, I didn't like that tail. At her high price, man. I see one. I wouldn't mind having this one here. It looks like it's too much to pay. Ah, she's got plenty of. I mean, she does have plenty. Let's go ahead and try it. What color should I make her? We'll keep it red for red hair. For Christine's red hair. There we go. Now let's see. What's the name of that place? Popular Street? Milton Road. 2117 Milton Road. She's got it. Let's go on. Anything you want. She's got it. Anything she needs. She's got it. Let's go and take the free one, too. Anything at all. She's got it. Baby. There we go. Let's get her back home so she can get her motorcycle. Woo! Let's get her back home so she can get her motorcycle. You know what I don't like about this one? You can't go into the garage. You have to go into the garage from the outside. That's annoying to me. It sure does have a big garage on it to be small. It looks like it's a small house. Of course, it ain't too small because it goes downstairs. It's got about 2 or 3 levels. So it's kind of like... Aw, man, I went back in. It looks small from the outside, but when you get inside, it has different levels. Part of them are underground. Now, look at this. Oh, yeah. Let's get on that thing. I get Trent one of those. Here's a big green. If he has one, oh yeah, that drives smooth, man. I want to play the copyrighted music, but I can't play the copyrighted music. I play the copyrighted music that gets flagged. I don't want it to get flagged. Let's see what we can do for... Oh, I need to put her month cash in the bank. Oh. I could try that dumb mission again. It always fails. I wish I could find that police mission. Yeah, a police mission that I was doing. Wonder where that's at. I've got to the point where I like motorcycles in this game better than cars. As long as it ain't that PlayStation. Because that PlayStation, I don't like it. Hey, bud. I see the other pizza coming up. But I had problems finding that thing. Well, that's the pizza over on the pier. I don't think I've ever delivered that one before. Well, let's go find it. Hey, Binkle, isn't it funny? Oh, Jeff taking the pleasure out of Trent's misery. Trent had a reply. I don't ever hear Trent's reply yet. Where is it? It says it's one here. The Big Puffer. Get out of the way, you bitch. Monster. Get over here. Where is it? Oh, I see it. I see it. A big booty pizza. Her Trent's got a little sub pizza. They're doing an illegal pizzeria. They go buy their pizzas with this one and they stamp their logo on the box. Big booty pizza. They're running an illegal pizza business. They're not letting their customers know they're just ordering it from another pizzeria in town. I'll have to remember, I need to screenshot this because I'll have to get back to get my motorcycle. So hold on, I'm going to just take it on the console. Right, I couldn't get around them. Badasses. Hold on, let me get a screenshot of the road. Because I want to know how to get it back. There we go. We got 2 screenshots there. That if I need them, I can get them out. But of course I do remember I have to go across the pier. I'll remember because I have to go across the pier. Now the problem is if I don't find the pier. Right? Product inside. In the cell with a big black man. It's around his ankles. I think I'm gonna do a version of that. I think I'll do as a bonus song for the new album. I'm gonna do my own version of that. I want to sing it. Princess, princess, prison bitch. Let's turn it around. That one's too far away. Jail post with his pants around his ankles. He tied to the jail post. I may style it like tied to the fence post, but make it a country song again when I cover it. Well, this echoes. And that's how it started. It was tied to the fence post. I just changed it. It's basically a tied to the fence post parody is what it is. I made my own parody. It's tied to the fence post. What artist parodies their own songs? Me. 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 Tied to the jail post. Got that porno sound to it. That porno groove. That's what that's called. It was mixed with industrial metal. Whew. Let's see. I'm already hungry, man. Salmon done burn off. We had Jesus food tonight. We had Jesus food tonight. Man, the ballers are out. Wanna be a baller? Chocala. There it is. Get paid tonight. Hit the highway. Making money to fly away. And there's got to be a better way. Better way, yeah. Wanna be a baller. Chocala, 20th page. That's one of my favorite rap songs too. But the one I liked the best was on that same album. Just a bitch in my boot. Girls a slut in my boot. That's my favorite. That's my humor. I tell you, that's my dark humor. Now I made myself want to hear it, but I'm not going to play it. Because I'm going to tell you, they will either, they're interrupting on YouTube or they completely ban them. That's what happens. One of my videos, they just interrupted and went back live when it was over. They pulled that on one of my videos. I got the email. I don't blame them. Them studios are bullies, man. Elon's actually sued them back. I hope he wins. I hope Elon wins. They're bullies, man. They're using copyrights to bully people. Now they're just bullying the channels. They extort them and make them pay. They're fucking bullies, man. I mean, I understand the need to want to be paid. You don't have to be a fucking. You don't have to be a fucking little gangster. Oh, you owe Tony. You owe Tony the money. You pay up the money. You don't have to be a little fucking gangster. Use the law system to be a gangster. And that's what they fucking do. Oh, this is Tony. We're representing Tony Montezuma. Tony Montezuma wants to pay up right now. Or we're gonna beat you up. We're gonna beat you up with your business up. Oh. Tony Montezuma. Yeah, they're little gangsters with their little lawyers, with their little what's that group that represents them? Something for the music of arts, whatever that place is. I can't think of their own name. I cringe just hearing their name. Them bullies has been bullying people around for years. They're bullies, man. Like I said, that lady attorney, she's represented some of those people, and they basically tell them if they just pay up, they'll leave them alone. That's bullying, man. Of course, I guess if you had the publisher agreement, I mean, that's what radio basically does, especially internet radio. That's what it does. It pays for those fees they pay to the whatever that company is, whatever them companies are, and whatever they are, that public rights, publicity, whatever they call those BMI stuff like that. I mean, realistically, in the background of a background of a video, there's not really much anybody can do with that audio. It ain't like somebody's gonna be saving it as a song. You know what I'm saying? It's in the background. A lot of times they're low, like low turned down. Mine gets louder sometimes. If I get the speakers out, I can get it exactly right. I need to look at what number I set it when I have the speaker. I don't always use the speaker. I only use the speaker in a loud environment, like noisy, like I'm hearing a lot of noise or something. And with them plants and stuff, there is times you hear a lot of noise. That's the only time I use the speaker. Or them God-forsaken plants. That what mine seeing every one of them shut down. Don't sell me the sob story about... I don't sob for these carpet mills. They poison their air, water, quality of life, etc. Plus they make your life miserable with their old plants and they're illegal. So they've inflicted misery and pain upon their citizens for years. Even starting with how they got the carpet mills. They stole them from the American Indians. Was it the Cherokee? It was the Cherokees. They stole them from the Cherokees. They did nothing but inflict misery ever since they came along. They're just miserable people. Hundreds of years of misery. They're cursed, actually. They're cursing a blot upon this land. I'd rather import carpet from China or India than buy it from them. I tell you, if I was a house builder, I'd go order me some foreign carpet. I wouldn't buy their carpet. I wouldn't buy them just because I know what they did to my town. Because I know what they did to my town. They're closing down textile mills, cross the railroad. Of course, I was talking about closing down the plants. I asked them to see these plants closed. Boy, old Bruce Springsteen. How could these people allow themselves to be such fucking toads? Poos of the Democratic Party. Some of these people had great music, and they've allowed themselves just to become fucking fruitcake toos. This damn Democrat. I'm not saying you should be a two for Trump. I'm not saying that. I wouldn't agree with that. I basically in a two of him. I can think for myself. I just ain't really seen anything I'm really against right now. Except for maybe some of the rhetoric about the guns, maybe. But even that ain't gonna make me just turn on him. I mean, you can just call that out. Call that out. You stand up and you say, no, we're not going to attack the gun. Even I thought that idiot took it and was, and him being violent, and him doing some violence, he was an idiot. Because he showed he had a, he showed that he was he wasn't there for no good. When he was attacking them vehicles, he was showing he had no good intent. Therefore, they had probable cause to shoot his ass. Whether it looks violent or not, he sort of, nobody's ever going to be able to win for him in court. Because when they start pulling out them videos, there goes the probable cause of him being a violent asshole. And people says, oh, that don't mean he, but now, yes, he's damaging. In Georgia, I'll tell you right now, my sister witnessed this. This guy, was it a woman? I don't remember. It was either a guy or a woman. I believe it was a guy. That's so many. She had to witness so many 2 hours of the shit. He had busted up a vehicle, and they not only made him pay for the vehicle, they gave him 4 years in the pen in Georgia for not only destroying the vehicle, he had to pay for it too. And he wasn't going to leave jail until it was paid for. So even if he got to the 4 years and he didn't have the car paid for, he wasn't going to leave. He's going to have to find a way to not only pay for the car. He got mad as a girlfriend or something, did something to her, or somebody got mad at. He got caught. He got 4 years in the pen. 4 years in the pig pen, in the pokey. All over a dumb, tearing up somebody's car. Plus he had to pay for the damages. They awarded the people the damages too. Not only got him, but awarded him the damages. Georgia's tough, by the way. You don't want to... I'm finding out after I read all the codes after my sister, you don't want to get in trouble in Georgia. It is a bad place to get in trouble. They got too many laws to get you. She didn't even do anything. False charges. Believe me, I wanted to pitch a fit. I kept my mouth quiet. He handled it in court and won. Come to an agreement. I didn't say a word, and everything went fine. Just imagine if I said something. That would have been resistance, or I'd have been arrested. They'd probably arrested. They might even shot me. You never know. The people scared of me because of my big size. Everything went fine. That's why if you cooperate, everything goes fine. Unless you run into the wrong cops. If you run into the wrong cops, there's nothing you can do in it. You know what I'm saying? If you run into a wrong cop, there's probably nothing you're going to be able to do. You're going to have to pray Jesus saves you. He didn't even act like he wanted to. I'm going to tell you, he didn't even read her right. And you know what? I think he didn't read her rights because he didn't want to arrest her. That's how he acted. He acted like he didn't want to do it. I watched him. He kept apologizing for it. He got ordered to by the other one that was with him. The other schmuck. The other schmuck ordered it. It was illegal anyway. I'm telling you, I wanted to sort of challenge it, but then the deal she got out of it, I thought, well, it ain't worth it. You might, because they said if you want to take it to court, if you lost, you just, you're lost. See, even I couldn't say. I said, well, you better not. You better not. I said, I don't know about me because I'm always that constitutional person. I'd probably follow that. But I said, I'm not going to advise you to do that. It's just your life. I probably wouldn't have either come down to it. I probably would have seen it. Wouldn't have been a smart decision, and I'd probably went with it too. I'd have wanted to fought it for principle, though. Because it was false arrest. Nobody did anything to Big Butt. Big Butt Mexican. Nobody did anything to her. All she told her is she's not like you. I don't come here and get money given to me to buy cars with. I have to. That's all she told her. She didn't like it. She wasn't made up shit. And me and her both put money together to buy that blue van. Because our parents tore up and they couldn't afford another one. They were having some financial issues. My daddy's van tore up. So we saved up some money each and bought one together. Got 9 years out of that thing, though. 9 years out of it. He probably more twisted the truth. She was telling her she was going to pay for the vehicle, you know, like, yeah, like, pay for the damages. And I guess she went and said she was saying she was going to threaten him. That's what I'm thinking. That's what she was saying. She's saying, you're going to pay. He was planning to sue her. They had something attached to it where she couldn't contact and all that stuff. Then we didn't know what happened to the ugly thing. Their family moved off. Whole family she's visiting moved off. She was planning to sue her after it was over. Sue her for destroying our vehicle.
You are now tuned to AI Cyberpunk Radio. Broadcasting on
But that's what she was meaning. She was telling her she was going to pay for it.
Dalton, Georgia.
And then she told her, I'm not like you. I don't get money given to me just by coming over here because I'm an illegal. The little girl didn't like it. What do? They get money given to them. Hell, they even get 0 interest loan to open businesses with. Or used to. 90s it is. I'd say they're still doing it. These fucking carpet mills got them stuck up their booties. So far up their booties they come out the mouth. So far up their booties they come out the mouth. So far up their booties they come out the mouth. But one day all these people that's done this country have to pay the piper. All of them. Even if it's in hell. Even if it's when they're burning in hell. With the devil. Every one of them's gonna pay what they've done to this country. That's why I didn't make a move on Biggin. I knew she was pulling, so I knew she was up to something. I just stood and looked at her. Told her to just get out of my way. I really wanted to shove her out of my way, but I didn't do that. I knew better. Being a political target, I already knew better anyway. You know, I was listening to InfoWars, so I know all about the shit that goes on. I knew not to be caught doing that. Just let her stand in my way. It's a shame the owner didn't do nothing. He took one of his hired help. Oh, pig. Oh, pig. He didn't have the guts to go out there and accost her, but oh, he accosted me over calling her fatty. There she was, a violent one. She was showing violence. She'll do it again if she ever gets mad at somebody. She's a loose cannon. She ain't changed. I actually heard a piece of her one day on her own stream. I posted some post about, and I was listening to her. I didn't let her know I was watching. And she started ranting about me casting the devil out right there on the air. She muted her microphone. The same kind of shit she did that day in front of the building. Indeed, I hollered at Crystal. She was out of the room. I said, she's doing it right here on the air. That same kind of ranting she did to me and Mama in the business over there. She ain't changed. Don't let her fool you. Don't let the God talk and the God post and don't let it fool you. She's the same old woman. She's just putting on a game. She's playing a game. She's playing game. Yeah, I yelled at her. You missed it. I was watching with my Twitch not logged in. I do that a lot with my own, by the way. I watch my own that way. You know, the other day I told you I can't chat in. I use it just wherever I'm broadcasting from. But if I need to see my Twitch page, as I said, I'll just pull it up from the page and log in. Where's this at? Says it's here, but there's nothing here. It's over there, that way? Let's keep going. Let's see. I especially have trouble seeing them in that sunlight. At night I see them a little better. Ain't there. Come on, get out of the way, fat ass. Oh, I see. It's probably right here. There we go. Yeah, I remember. I've delivered here before. Oh, she's almost done it. She done it. She done it. Praise Jesus. Yeah, that guy, he got thrown in the pen. He had to pay not only the damages, I forgot how much they said he had to pay. Plus, he got 4 years in prison for it. And he was still going to have to go to jail even if he paid it. And if he didn't pay it, he wasn't going to get out. He wasn't going to get out till he had to pay. But he still had to serve the 4 years. I think he slashed the tires. A knife. They called him. Somebody seen him. And he went to jail. Over stupidity. 4 years for stupidity. People are retarded, man. People are retarded. It's one thing to be arrested for nothing. It's another thing for being retarded and getting arrested. Let's see. You'd have got arrested if we went to magistrate. We just didn't go. One of the reasons I didn't do it, y'all want to know the sad reason why I didn't do it? I knew that it would cause trouble for them. And I chose not to do it. Because it would have. And when they had that shit going on against them, they probably would have just shut them down. Had I took that to magistrate court and whatever they were going through with that bullshit, they'd probably shut them down. Because that's what they do. They count you. Like say you get so many police reports towards you, they count your business a public nuisance. And they shut you down. It happens all the time. That was one of the reasons why I didn't go stir up the trouble. And then 2 years later, they stuck the knife in. When it was over and you couldn't press charges anymore. Stuck the knife in. I mean, it's exactly right on it. July is when it started. That's when they brought her back. 2 years to the date. I'll never make that mistake again. I don't care whether I know the people. Anything happens to me and it happens on their property and they don't take care of it, I'm going to take care of it. I'm going to take care of it legally. And I don't care if I know them. I'm not going to play that game ever again. I'll never play that game again. I will never play that game again. Even if I know them. I'm going to contact the proper authorities if somebody does something to me. And I don't care who gets in trouble or what kind of trouble comes out of it. Because they didn't care about me anyway. They didn't care about us. We were just an easy dollar to them. Where was it? It was here somewhere. I've lost the sight. My eyes is kind of... I'll find it here in a minute. Let's see. Did I need to go across somewhere? Was it that I had to go across? Hold on. Oh, bad Trent. I may have to go across. Shut the fuck. Shut the fuck up. Now we were around here somewhere because I remember seeing that buffer or whatever it is there. The seafood, the puffer. Is it over here? On the other side here. Seafood. Let's see.
This is not your grandfather's radio. This is the future. Welcome to Rock and Roll 100 FM.
Did I go on the wrong side? Is that what's wrong?
No dusty tapes.
Let's see, is there a cross over there? That's probably it. I see some little tents. Okay, we're gonna look across.
We are the distortion in the wires.
That's it. Yes. There's her little motorcycle. She actually made the money. She did it, y'all. At least she got to somewhat pay for the motorcycle. I don't know if I'll be on for the night, because I'm kind of tired. We'll see. If I'm up, I'll be on. If I'm asleep, I'll see you tomorrow. I ain't going off yet, but I'm going to get her home and stuff. But I am feeling kind of tired. Is there a road this way? Can we get out this way? I think we can. Oh man, let me rub my eyes for that. My eyes are tired, man. I don't know how long I streamed today. I streamed in parts. Am I going wrong? I am. How many times has it played that today? Oh, David Morrison, aka Gel. He kind of reminds of. Sometimes he reminds of David Bowie, sometimes he reminds of Jim Morrison. Oh, David Morrison. Davey Morrison. I already made that one of his names. Make him a wrestling stage name called Davey Morrison. You know, he's going through some things right now. He's mad at me and Sophia. We're still in this company though. By the way, it's all an illusion about me being with his wife. I'm not really with her. That's an illusion. That's an illusion we played on. We played a book out of this book. You know when he's fucking with Trent? We fucked with him. No! Just couldn't stop passing it. Stupid bitch. I've named that motorcycle Red. It's after her red hair, but it's named Red. Used to watch a soap opera called Young and the Restless. And there's a character on named Jack Abbott. He would call Phyllis Red. Because her hair was red. Wait, well, we quit watching it. We didn't like what was going on. I need to tune back in and see if it's over. If it's over, I'll start watching it. I just didn't like the current storyline. Oh, my eyes are tired, man. You really don't want to be driving tired. That's really true. Oh, man. Here comes a bitch on top of it. He's back. He's back home. I'm gonna get the other motorcycle. Make sure it rides okay. I think I've had it before because it's the freezing. We got another car over there we need to sell. I wonder if I can sell it. I'm gonna tempt. If they don't let me, well, we'll bring it back. Because this one was just for the sale. She kept it. She went home in it. And we just kept it. Because we're the Valley girl right now, you know. Valley Girl Christine.
What drives the darkness in your work?
Darkness is hunger, Mr. Curley. A quiet craving that wants to be filled.
Valley Girl Christine.
Feel it gnawing at them. I'm here for the truth, not poetry.
Truth is poetry, and I know you can feel it.
I still think it'd be funny if you could make them have babies. Of course, not like I said, if you could make them have babies, I'd be tempted to be the male guy. You know, like Sims, you can make him have babies and you can make him have a lot of babies. Like you can make him just running around like a skunk. Make a stinking skunk out of him. You need to have all kinds of babies all over Santo. That's funny, man. Let them meet with the NPCs. Let them flirt. Get hot and heavy with them. You don't like me making Michael chase the redhead girl? I'm giving you some ideas here, GTA. Rockstar. You know, Michael was chasing the redhead girl. If he could have went after her, he could have made a baby with her. That's funny. I wouldn't be the only one to enjoy that though. There'd be a lot of fuckers that enjoy fucking around with that. It had a whole new excitement to the game. Plus it'd bring a little bit of Sims to it. Which it already has a little bit of element of Sims, but I need to go back to, I need to go back the other way because I need to go down towards the, I could probably find it if I wasn't tired. So we'll go ahead and just take the safe route. Right through the Paris. To go that way. Yeah, I may not be on for the night stream. That's my favorite stream, by the way. I like being up at night. I just shouldn't never fall back to sleep today. And normally I get a nap or something. Didn't get it today. Didn't get a nap. I was falling asleep and woke up. I was listening to some guy's podcast on this shooting from the cost perspective. Now, like I said, I just ain't just been reaching an opinion. I've been listening to different sources. Because I'm telling you, the first thing I heard, he's a troublemaker. Right up from Trump administration. I said, nobody shouldn't be grieving that son of a bitch. So I thought I shouldn't do him that way. I should find out what's going on. Well, that video ain't worth nothing at all. We're going to take it. So we got motorcycles she sold earlier. That Bickett. I wonder how many people I've inspired to call their biscuits Bickett now. I'm sure some of our other family did it. Because I'm sure they grew up hearing the story too. I know Grandma used to tell it all the time. I heard it from Grandma, Mama, and my uncle. Bickett. He'd scream Bickett. I don't even know if it was he. I gotta ask her. I don't remember if it was he or she. It's been so long since I heard the story. I gotta ask my mama. Was it a little girl or a little boy? That don't matter. That's a fake song. It's just a song. It's like like when they make a motion picture and just inspired off the event. I don't even remember whether it was a he or a she. It was a kid. And boy, I'd hear it all the time. At one time, I tell kids all night, my daddy woke up. He come into the kitchen, and I happen to be talking about. Oh yeah, I remember now. We was having gravy and biscuits, but I wanted one with just jelly in it. And I said, I want jelly in one of my biscuits. And he said, oh Lord, I'm hearing about that biscuit again. I don't know why they had to tell you about that. You wasn't even alive when that happened. I said, well, I heard it until I told him. I said, well, I heard it from both Grandma, my uncle, and Mama. He said, I don't know why they had to tell you about that. That's what he did. That was so funny that the AI put that in there right there. Because that's how he did. He said, I don't know why they had to tell you about the bicket. Kazam. Oh, it's Big Bud again. You got Big Bud again. It's just not painted the same color. I couldn't hardly drive Big Bud. Although I saw it sort of goes for some money when you buy it. Yeah, me and Sophia's kind of just messing with that, Joe. But we did steal his company. We did the same thing that he did to Trent. Of course, he's just getting even with Trent for taking his wife. Named Bo. With a gothic ghost named Bo. I need to find that song and make it in his style. Because I hadn't had a style made when I made that. So we need to put it in his actual style. You know, a style where he sounds like he's David Bowie. And look where we ended up! I'll let her get her drink before. Tell a girl she ain't going backstage. I'm not doing that with her. I've done it before, but I'm not doing it again. Terrible. It's nasty. It's gay. It's gay. In the wrestling years, they called it hot lesbian action. But it's gay. See, I still remember the attitude era. Hot lesbian action. Tits in the ass. That was where Russo come up with the TNA, by the way. That's what it stood for, really, but they made it total non-stop action. I guess he wasn't working for them when they come up with the name, though. Was he? I don't think he was. That must have been Jeff Jarrett coming up with it. I'm being wrong there. I think they hired Russo later on, unless they did get the name from him. I'd have to ask him. Next time I see him, if he talked to me, I'll ask him. If he ever does a question and I see him on Twitch, I'll ask him who came up with that name. Because I don't remember anymore. I used to know. Maybe I can look it up. That is what it meant, though. That's what it was a takeoff of. TNA, tits and ass. But now they made it another name. Total non-stop action. But the letters stood for TNA. She's about giving away that $400. That's that motorcycle. And that car she just stole. Half of it. That junky junk one. That budget sales car. It was cheap. That's a dig, man. I wouldn't buy a car from him. I've heard too much. You know I've heard about that shyster? Ain't no way I'd buy a car from him. Of course, we didn't know that back in the day, unfortunately. We might have bought one back then if we'd had something we wanted to buy. I'm glad we didn't ever buy nothing. Ever since we've been away from them, I've heard things. People don't like him in this area. I'm talking about the people. I'm not talking about the suck ups and the kiss butts. I'm talking about actual people. And I used to think, why they talk so bad? But then I didn't have. When I started having some problems, I knew why people didn't like him. When you hear things, you don't always believe everything you hear. Do you have the bad experience yourself? I'm going to keep the rest of that money. Because she's done spent way too much of it. I'm going to go on home. I'm going to get her on home. She just sold half that money that she just got off that dumb car. That worthless car. Oh, she lost the motorcycle? I ain't never known you lose stuff here. That's the first time. Even when stolen. That's the first time I've lost a stolen. I'll get her something else. Then I'll take it home and I'll keep it in the garage. And I'll sell it later. You should get some good money off the SUV. You should get some good money off that thing. It's like a woman slayer. She don't sound like a womanly woman though. She sounds like a butchie. Sounds like a wookie butchie. A butchie wookie. A butchie wookie. That's funny. A butchie wookie, y'all. I'm picturing the worst thing. He's like that Russian with the bear. Man, that's a terrible image I've got in my brain. Boy, I'm bad. I'm bad motherfucker, man. Bad motherfucker. I played that earlier into the Fallout. Bad Christine on a Wednesday. Bad Christine on a Wednesday. plug. I forgot to get her a drink. This ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new. Bad girl Christine at the whiskey. Christine at the whiskey. Going back to her valley house. She's Valley Girl Christine. What Molly Ringwald? An old hoe from the 80s. Running her mouth about how us Trumpers are going to be in prison. First of all I've ever gave is my opinion. That's all I ever say is my opinion. I got my rights to my opinion. And I got a right to believe that we got to deport illegal aliens, which is illegal for them to be here. There's no treason to that. Going on about us committing treason. Oh, gotta be an old hag now. Maybe she was young in the 80s. I remember her. Used to watch her movies. But I ain't gonna take her bullshit. I ain't done nothing to commit no treason. Fucking bitch. Fucking bitch. I ain't done a damn thing to commit no treason.
Hey, smelly butt, some of y'all need a bath. Ha! Just kidding. You're tuned to CP Rock and Roll 100, baby. Cyberpunk, AI, and aliens too, because the future deserves a good riff. Keep those headphones on and let the city glow.
Let the city grow. Boy, that not saving shit. I don't know why it's doing it. They'll change your clothes and that. There's different levels to this place. It's bigger than it looks. Something over this way. A whole nother bedroom. Other than the one that's downstairs. Man, that's nice.
Tuned to 100 FMS, the midnight furnace of black metal. I'm Dax Raven, running the night shift for anyone awake or awake enough in this side of the galaxy. Keep wishing, keep listening. Someone out there is, I promise. Crank this one, let it burn through the...
Let's mix the flannel with the shirt. Why, thank you, veteran. I ain't heard that one in a while. That was actually written off Dandy's Crazy song. Dandy's Crazy song was a demo to that. I turned it into that for the album. Because I thought the Dandy song was stupid. Well, I like Trent's version. It's got that Prince echo to it. Now he used to do his music. Kind of sounds like when he's doing baby, 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 he's screaming. But it's not that kind of voice either. It's kind of more like the, what's that name of that band? The one, you push it? The vocals kind of styled like that. Well, let him take a shower. He's cleaned her butt now. Got a stinking butt. How about lay her down? Lay me down. She'll be ready for the next time she gets ready to go out. Whenever that is. Whether it be in the AM or whether it be in the morning. After breakfast. I'll see y'all then. Where did that come from? That wasn't a part of the song.
Man, I'm drunk.
I don't remember ever saying "Let Me Love You, Girl" anywhere in the song. That's something they added. That's the ad lib, man. Okay. Yeah, it's time for me to get off anyway. It's going on midnight. I need to get off. If I am back on the AM, I'll probably just do the creative or assays, we'll see. That dumb song. That's on 1 hour and 29 minutes. Days been there with them days where I did a long stream. I may just call it quits tonight. We'll see. We'll see how I feel.